Hello, Bill Tucker. I want to talk a little bit today about rude men on the internet dating sites. Bad manners. So, obviously, there are rude people everywhere, and there's people displaying bad manners everywhere. Now, it's really tough when you take it personally and believe it's you, because it's not you. And there's a lot of keyboard warriors, as they call them out there, and even people who are normally decent, polite, considerate human beings, sometimes behind that internet screen, they forget they're talking to human beings, and they forget people's feelings, and they forget the manners, and it's just a fact of life, and it happens all the time, unfortunately. Now, obviously, you don't want to be with those guys. You don't want to be hanging out with those guys. You certainly don't want to be going out with them, because anyone who's rude or who's got bad manners, you don't want to be near them. Run a mile. And it's almost like when a lady goes out for a date for the first time with a guy, she's watching him, of course. How is he? How did he treat the waitress, the bar staff, or whoever? And because if you get the warning signs early on that he's, you know, treats people less than, you're going to end up further down the line being treated in the same way. So it's really important that we start off having our standards. And, you know, as one lady said, why should I lower my standards? Just because you're rude and obnoxious. Why should I? I'm not going to do that. And I remember a guy saying to one of my clients, well, this is the internet. You should be able to deal with it and stop taking it so personally and stop being so dramatic. And I'm like, wow. He was blocked, obviously. So this stuff happens all the time. And I promise you, it's not you, it's not personal. It's just, it says more about them than it does about you, I promise you. But if you're attracting a few of them, unconsciously attracting them, of course, you don't want to. If you get a few of them in your life, and have a look in your profile, and just check that your profile's above board, so to speak. So there's no room for misinterpretation in there, and because the last thing you want to do is come across as easy or whatever. So if everything's hunky-dory, your end, it's them. And obviously we try and be as gentle as we can in taking stuff personally, because it's not you. Unfortunately, there's insecure men who really take things personally, and if a woman doesn't... And the internet dating, there seems to be these strange demands. Like I sent you a message, 4 hours ago, a day ago, 2 days ago, a week ago, whatever ago. And men seem to get it in the head sometimes, and ladies, that you have these expectations of how soon that person should reply. Now, if they haven't ever replied, or we haven't ever messaged them or connected with them, then we still expect a reply within a reasonable amount of time. But if we've been communicating with them and they normally take 4 hours, 8 hours, 10 hours or whatever, or always reply the same day, and then all of a sudden it's 2 days, then obviously there's something untoward. Maybe there's something negative going on in their life. We don't know. But if there's not, then it's almost like the signs are there, the writing's on the wall. But when people are downright rude and obnoxious or ignorant and never lower your standards, dump them. That's it. Because it ain't going to get any better. If that's how they are now, it ain't ever going to improve. So honour and acknowledge yourself always, always, always first. And have a look around for the better guys. Or if you're on a free dating site, jump in a paid one. Because the intention from the guys, you usually get a better quality of guys. And not always, but usually. So, hope this helps for now. Any comments as ever, look forward to hearing them. And any insights, any little stories, absolutely, I'd love your stories as well, especially funny, humorous ones. And yeah, look forward to that. So, Bill Tucker, datinginsidesecrets.com, and I look forward to connecting with you very soon. Bye for now then.